So you've decided that you want to do an internship abroad, but now you have the choice of where to go to. Which country should you pick, and what's the right choice for me? And in this video I want to give you some tools and some tips to think about in order to choose the right country for you. The first and the most important thing you want to keep in mind is it safe? Is this country a safe country to go to? Because there is still some places in the world where you should not be going as a student. Now, how do you find out if it's a safe country? Just look online, just look on Google, talk to people, or take a look at our website, because we haven't listed any countries that are unsafe for you to go to. Then you want to take a look at visa requirements, because not all passports work the same, and some countries don't allow people from certain countries to come in or make it really hard to get a visa. So you want to check your passport and which countries you're allowed to go to and what the process of applying for a visa would look like for you. The next thing you want to take a look at is the costs of living. Different countries will have different costs of living. A country like Thailand or like Bali compared to something like New York or LA will be a world of difference. And you really have to take an honest look with yourself. What's my budget? What can I spend? Am I getting paid for my internship or not? And you really want to base your decision also on what it will cost you. Now, not all countries will have companies that will be suitable for your career goals or your field of study. So before you make a decision for a country, you actually want to look at, does this country have any good companies? Does it have an industry of the field I want to be in? Something else you really want to consider is the language, because we might assume that all countries just speak English and all companies have English as their first language. But this is really not the case. There is still a lot of countries where English is not being spoken by everybody, and especially not used in a business sense. And if you're talking to internship countries, ask them the question as well. Is English the language that's being spoken in meetings, with clients, or with your coworkers? Something you really don't want to forget is culture and the difference in culture from what you were used to. So before you start researching countries, also think about the different cultures that they inhabit, the different habits they have, the different things they do, and ways of communicating with each other. And these differences might be bigger than you think initially. So make sure to research this, make sure to look online. You can use our website as well. We talk about the cultures in different countries. One of the easiest ways to decide which country you want to go to and maybe narrow your focus a little bit is thinking about the weather and the nature. Maybe you're living in a country where it's not that warm and you want to experience sun and beaches for a couple of months. Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe you live in a sunny and hot place and you want to experience snow and the mountains. So think about this. What kind of climate do you want to be in? What kind of environment do you want to be in? Now, wherever you choose to go, make sure it's a well thought through choice. Make sure you know about the country. Make sure you know about the culture, about the costs of living. Make sure you like the climate and the business environment you want to be in. Now, I hope this video was useful for you and it will help you in finding the right country for you. If you are thinking about doing an internship abroad, you might want to consider subscribing to this channel. We'll share some valuable information and some resources with you. And you might want to look at our platform for more information about countries, about visas, and about how to take care of everything. Good luck.